Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Dig. Last we left off, we were about to explore the inside of this asteroid. Maybe find out some secrets about some ancient alien... some kind of message that they might have been sending us. Well, the only clear thing that I can think of... Well, there's the vent here. I'm losing my train of thought way too easily. I'm just distracted by, well, the plot.
Small vent leading back to the outer chamber.
Okay. So, I guess all that's left is to go to this pedestal over here. This is an oddly geometric, asteroid on the inside. Now, what's this? Square indentations?
Shallow indentations set into the raised platform.
I see. I don't think this is all of them, actually. Let's pick up all of these plates. I probably missed one. I wouldn't be surprised. But let's put these in here.
These plates probably fit together, but how?
Okay. Yeah, looks like I missed one. So I'm good at missing these things. Oh well. So there's one missing still. And we didn't send it down for some reason. So let's slowly drift our way across the hollow core of the ancient alien tunnel message thingy that the Attila apparently is. So where's the last... The last odd projection is right there. So, the zero-G digger. I keep saying that the same way.
It won't accomplish anything.
It won't. Let's travel further up then? Where's the last indentation? I didn't push it. That's because I'm an idiot. Wow. I am smart. Okay. So anyway, now that I've shown you exactly how not to do this puzzle right the first time, I never guaranteed that this was going to be a perfect playthrough. But yes, use the plate with the bottom. And... whoa. What's this? It's the Triforce! Oh wait, no, then there would be three of them.
What's happening? I'm moving.
What? Bye-bye, Earth. It's some sort of vessel. That's a very blue planet. And it vanished. Oh, that's lovely. What just happened?
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
So you're inside out again.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically.
That's convenient.
Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in L.A.
Ha 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 ha
Of
ha.
course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
Let's risk it.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us.
Well,
They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
that's kind of a guess, isn't it?
The oxygen in our suits won't last long anyway.
That's true.
I say we take them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
Assuming there is one.
If there is a return trip.
The air tastes good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system.
How can you tell?
No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this ain't Earth.
Well, that's true.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Load a cockpit, over. Load a payload, over. Yeah, I'd say we're out of range.
Just a bit.
Way out of range.
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, it might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Or a can of pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place.
And see if we can find a can of pop for Maggie.
We might be here a while.
So... this game took a very different direction pretty quickly, didn't it? He says. He says that often when he's run out of other things that are interesting to say about it. Platform?
I guess this isn't a natural geological formation, right, Brink?
Look how close the stones fit. Like ancient Peruvian masonry.
So it's primitive.
There was nothing primitive about ancient Peruvian masonry, Commander Lowe.
He takes offense at that. I like Brink.
Brink.
Let's ask him some questions. Surely he knows everything about this alien landscape, right?
How are you doing, Brink?
Oh.
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
Yeah, that was kind of a dumb question, wasn't it, Boston? Also, I want to say I love the subtle touches in the soundtrack here. First of all, that there isn't really music, just the sound of wind moving across the plains, or sort of. This is a very interesting little valley that they're in. And also the odd sort of, well, alien jangle like that.
This is a pretty desolate place.
No!
Whoever once lived here, I think they are long since gone.
Really?
So much dust. Undisturbed except by our own feet.
So you're in Arizona?
Can you make any sense of what you see here?
A good archaeologist doesn't expect to make sense of things until he's been digging at a site for years.
Hopefully this isn't going to take years.
We don't have years.
Exactly.
Maybe years are all we have.
That's true.
I hope you can figure some way out of this place. I don't think we'll be able to climb these walls.
Nope.
In my years of studying rocks and ancient sites, I learned that sometimes the best way down is up, and sometimes the best way up is down.
Huh?
Yeah, well, I hope that made sense to you, because it sure didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, and his point earlier about the alien microbes not having adapted to make use of their human structures, cell structures rather anyway, I hope he's read War of the Worlds, where one of the main things that, well, perhaps I shouldn't spoil that, although that is a classic, but, let's just say that his theory may not be as true as he suspected. There's reason to believe either way.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She's right there.
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other.
So, yeah, that's all we can say
Thanks.
with him. So you can see the walking animation is really smooth compared to other point-and-click games before this era.
Robbins. You doing okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This is the greatest story of my life.
If you ever get to tell it.
The only trouble is, I have no way of telling it to anybody.
Okay, no more stupid questions to ask her.
This place is as desolate as the Midwest.
Or the Southwest.
Almost as desolate as the Midwest.
Ouch, Maggie.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
You made her the dog?
If only I had ruby slippers.
You mean silver. Okay, wait. Wrong. Anyway.
Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
Again, he's right there.
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
We all have to watch out for each other.
Yeah, we got that the first time. Okay,
Thanks.
so... there's not much else that we can do here.
Where are you going, Lo?
Away from you guys.
I was gonna check for water. Or some way out of here.
Water is the way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
That's a good idea.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lo. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel.
You held on to that, did you?
In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
Thank you, Maggie.
All right, I agree. For now.
That doesn't set a very good tone, does it? If he's already starting to stir up shit. Oh, that's not going to end well. Anytime you start off a story with someone trying to seize control the minute they see an opportunity, you know it's not going to end well. So let's head out to this question mark over here.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
Really?
But they are not lying where the animal died.
No.
They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
So even though we're on an alien planet, we still need something that resembles... Ooh, eyes? Little
Something's
rats.
looking at me.
Something's looking at you, huh?
Something's looking at me.
So graves, at the very least, they were intelligent enough to
It looks like
bury.
something is buried here.
To bury their dead. Tusks. What?
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Huh. So you just stole a marker off of a grave. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Go digging around in graves. That always ends well. Alright, let's go back out to the clearing. As a kid, I actually remember I got stuck at this early part, and I admit it, but again, I was like 9 years old, so give me a break. I tried climbing up this thing. Like, I tried climbing over to it, but it wasn't going to work. It was never going to work. And I had no idea where I was supposed to go. Question mark.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
Oh.
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
I
The
didn't take his
engravings
word
on this
for it.
wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
It's always a good question. Writing or decoration? Other than that, there really wasn't much point to this area just yet. But yeah, so I didn't heed his... Did you just pass right through both of them? Anyway, I disregarded what he said. Let's go over to the last question mark. Sorry about that, folks. Ooh, what's this?
Fantastic! Look!
Oh, the soundtrack.
More proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
In that thing?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful.
Yeah, that's kind of a good thing
Or
to
gone.
Yeah. If they aren't peaceful, let's kind of hope that they're gone. That's... yeah. So they kind of just follow you around a bit. And let's see, do they have anything else to say?
Robbins,
No, nothing yet.
never mind.
But yeah, oh god, I'm sorry. I just love the soundtrack for this game. It is so beautiful. I think that there is someone who's posted a lot of the individual tracks on YouTube, so you could probably check them out just to listen to them. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's check out this wreck. Obviously there is intelligent life, or...
Can you tell anything about
was.
what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
How?
All this rust. Corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Try not to be an idiot, Commander Lowe. Robbins?
Robbins,
Okay, we don't have to...
never mind.
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, and this looks like it... Well, I guess it's part of the machinery. So he's kind of poking around. We may as well do the same. Oh, and there's a chest. Let's do immediately
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
a device.
When we get back, the engineers are going to have a field day trying to figure out how this worked.
Let's show it to Brink.
Alien technology and conveniently portable.
And show it to Robbins. Maggie.
It looks like a piece of equipment from the ship.
Mm-hmm. Hanging wire, huh? Well, let's try looking at it. Through
It's
Brink.
indicating to the right.
To the right? Well, we're gonna have to go back to that. Hanging wire. We're gonna need that.
We might need this wire later.
Remember what Cora
I'm going
said?
to see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
Where?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah. Ha. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Yoink! Whoa, what?
Look at it. It's beautiful.
That's an interesting read of that line, Maggie.
Changing shapes, mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time, I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
No.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
But it wasn't moving like that. It was moving like it was... alive? Sentient? Well, since we went to all the trouble of pulling it down...
It still might be useful.
Well, thank you for finishing my sentence for me. And what did it drop? Engraved rod?
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
No.
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
Well, yes.
I can't determine what it's made from.
I don't know how we could have missed that when we first walked in. It's beautiful.
And it kind of looks like it's actually disconnected with everything. Well, I don't think there's really much else to explore around here.
Brink,
No, that's... Oh, we can ask him about the strange lights.
what was that apparition?
Ah, so much to learn and not a single piece of instrumentation.
Do you think that was an attempt to communicate with us?
Probably.
Was your pulling the wire an attempt to communicate with them?
Hey. No, but...
Did it ever occur to you that maybe if they wanted to communicate with us, they'd just come up and talk?
You're being a bit standoffish.
Thanks.
Maybe they can't.
Robbins. Do you think it was trying to get one of us hurt?
What?
I don't know, but apparition seems like a good word for it.
That was not what he asked.
Do you think it was trying to get one of us hurt?
I don't know, but apparition seems like a good word for it.
Okay.
Do you think we just set off an alarm?
Let's hope not.
Right now, I'd be glad to see some spaceport police come and arrest us.
At least it would indicate that there's life.
I've never felt anything like that. It was as if I were inside a magnet.
Hence why an electrical...
I'm still tingling.
Uh-huh.
Could it... Do you think it could have been alive?
Who knows what life really is? But it sure was an organic life.
Scientists kind of know what life is, but,
Thanks.
But yeah, magnetic field, something that would actually be able to carry something. Some kind of force. But let's see, let's try something else.
It's indicating to the left of me.
To the left, huh? Well, while we were inside, it was indicating to the right. Yeah. And, of course, the turning animations take a century and a half. So let's try going to the dais and... Oh! What is that thing?
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
No, I don't think it is.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
It's intelligent.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
Why not?
How do we know what life looks like here?
Exactly.
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
Yep. Seems like.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Why not?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
Yeah, that would be kind of creepy, wouldn't it?
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
Ghosts
What?
aren't
You think
real.
this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Well, again, this is more for... It would be for aliens.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
Yeah. And on that note, I'm actually out of time for this installment of Let's Play The Dig. But I hope to see you next time, where we may end up actually exploring whatever that entity was trying to show us. Hope to see you then.